Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Mario Kart Tour. Today we are talking about Remix Mario Circuit 1. Personally, one of the hardest track I have ever played to try and get a perfect lap. But you can do it. I've done it. I actually recorded a previous video and wasn't happy with it because I felt like the quality of that lap wasn't to scratch. And I learned some extra things after that you can do to just maximize the best, make the best use of all the things on this level. So we're going to be getting into that. Obviously talking about the driver kart glider first. Remix Mario Circuit gives you two high-end options within this tour. If you have been fortunate enough to pull in, which hopefully some of you will be, being that we only got 50 launches in the pipes at the moment. It'll give you triple mushroom skill, which is a killer special skill to have. If you get a frenzy of this, it'll help you maintain your combo through difficult sections of the lap. So I would say I'd favor Mario Classic. The only reason why I don't is because I have Metal Mario at level 3 with Fire Flower. Not a great ability, but because there's a lot of things to bounce off, you can get some lucky Fire Flower hits along the way to help you maintain your combo, and I'll get that increase in frenzy. I could invest tickets into Mario. I would advise not doing that, being that currently he only covers 5 tracks. That is 3 of which are going to be in this tour, so yes, it's going to be helpful for this tour. But if you look at the tracks, the variety that Metal Mario has, they're all reoccurring tracks as well. He's definitely a better option to invest your tickets in. Or not. I mean, I'm not investing tickets in because I'm saving them for a coin box character. So if you have some good options for, if you've been fortunate enough to pull the Kart from this spotlight, you will have Super 1, which gives you Jump Boost Plus, and that's going to be really huge in this level. You'll also get a Jump Boost time, boost time. So there's lots of jumps in this, so you'll get high score with that. It's definitely better to go in with that than Red Turbo Yoshi, who is quite hard to pick up, and Rocket Star Plus is not a great special skill, so definitely favor the Super 1. Then it gets hard when it comes to gliders, because the top tier combo bonus times 3 and big combo time boost is basically off guards unless you were hugely lucky, fortunate enough to pull the 8-bit jumping Mario from your launches. Gives you Mega Mushroom Plus, which isn't a great special skill. You do have better options in terms of special skills if you've even been more fortunate to pull the question mark block, which will be next spotlight's glider. Question mark gives you coin plus. You're going to rack up huge points with a coin frenzy. Crimson Crane with red shell plus, and the Yoshi's egg Hanafuda is definitely my second best option. Red shell, if you get that as a frenzy and you are mid pack, you'll get a hell of a lot of hits with it and rack up a lot of points quickly. Your other options are Blizzard Parasol, which isn't great, Super Horn plus. You have Luma Parafoil with Lightning Plus, also not a great option. So I'm going in with Yoshi Hanafuda, and that's only going in at level 1. I have no tickets to invest into it, so can't take that up to get that 15% boost to combo time. So I am going in at 10% combo time, which I think is what made it so difficult. But I kind of like when being forced to do that, because I feel like the quality of the video for you guys is better, because it puts the pressure on and makes the best use of every little mini turbo at the right point. So let's get into it. This was my run, and I did this just before 6 o'clock. This was my last run before the video was due to go out. So let's go. Right from the start, we're using a stall start tactic for this one, because you're going to need people in front of you to hit to maintain your combo through it. Starting by charging up a mini turbo, releasing. Do we release it on this one? No, we hold the charge. You can get mini turbo in there if you want to get that extra one, but we're charging up a Pink Sparks for that super turbo, holding it until right after these pipes. Hold it, release, and that will give you enough time to get to this ramp without having to use any equipment. I'd save using your mushrooms to hit these items. You always want to hit these items every time you go round. It's quite tricky to hit it. That's why I like to kind of drift sideways into it. And here we have red shell frenzy, which I'm hitting 123 points plus every time I hit somebody, and you really want to make use of it by throwing yourself into people as well to get those extra hits. 125 every one. So this is racking up some huge points. And then I come down on here into some coins. Now you want to start turning to the right. I get a hit, fortunately, which helps me maintain combo. Get some coins as well, means I don't have to release my mini turbo. Holding my mini turbo just to connect me to this ramp, and I just get there in time, which maintains my combo. You want to get all 3 ramps, double ramp, and then get the jump boost off there. It'll give you a bit of time. Then we're starting that mini turbo. Now you can right mini turbo, right mini turbo, right mini turbo, and you will be able to maintain that up until you get to this point. Now if you do have like a frenzy at this point, I suggest going to the left side and drifting and pushing out into the right side. You'll nick that coin just for an extra addition to your combo and some extra points. Finishing the lap on 6,000 points, which is huge, and I was well on for getting a high score. So we see it all goes downhill from here. That's how you get a perfect lap, and maintaining it into this second lap as well. Pulling a 78 times combo. We finish on these because I want to set up for this ramp, and I don't want to miss the 3 coins and get that item box, that extra item box. I could have maintained it for 1 longer probably. So this lap is just awful. The unluckiness is unreal. So we get blue shelled. Somebody takes over me. I have to prioritize the lead to get first place. When I'm going in at 7,000 at this point, 8,000 is what I'm heading for. We come around here. I've got my sparks ready and prepared to come down, and we lose the super mini turbo. I hit one of these coins, I lose my 2 mushrooms, I miss all those coins, which probably would have equated to my 8,000 total. By this point here, 8,000 denied. So now again, it's my priority, just make sure that I don't mess up, get first place, drift carefully along here. I always take the sideways stamp because it's just easier to stay going straight. Personally, I find it a lot easier. Now, then it's just turbo. I'm trying to make the best use of these now. Mini turbo, right, mini turbo, holding it, get to this dash panel in time. Now we want to try and get a mini turbo just before the end. We get a hit with that red shell, which is pretty nice. And we're going for the 8,000 finish. Get the mini turbo in there. I don't think we finish on it. Oh, did we? No, just below 8,000 we finished on. But that pulls in a score of 13,561, which you could see that could have been way bigger, 14,000. And I'm not going in with a great setup. Level 3, level 1 with tier 2 glider. So I was really happy with that score when I was comparing it to other people's in my rankings at the moment. You can see that we've got 13,676. We've got this guy 12,600. So I'm definitely en route to actually take that first place spot, as long as I can improve on Waluigi Pinball and Mario Circuit T, which I definitely think I can. When you look at my friends list, God, some guys are heavy hitters in here. Goozers pulled 17,838. He does have 8-bit Mario though. Maybe he has quite a high level Mario. Yeah, Metal Mario. If Goozer is watching, let me know your setup down below. It'll be really interesting to see what setup you guys are going with on some of these. Drawing Dead's pulled a big score as well. 15,736. Also has 8-bit Mario. Mr. Nintendo, though, without, has scored a massive 7,000. How you're thinking, like, how's this guy third? It's because he's racking up huge points. He was like, I accept your challenge for Mario Circuit T, and he's smashed it by 2,000 points. I will be gunning for you, though. I have a good setup going into Mario Circuit T, and will be looking for a higher score than what I've already got by probably 2,000. Would it be enough? I don't think it would be enough if I 2,000, 3,000. No, I have to get like an extra 2,500 to catch you. But great scores, and R3GS coming in on 17,787. This has got to be probably the best score out of all of us, because he's got Metal Mario, a common, which is what, has tier 2, and then Yoshi Hanafuda. Let me know your set of R3GS as well. That's a huge score. Thinking like I'd have had to pull 2 frenzies in the last lap. It's a 4 frenzy run to have matched that. Damn. Well done. Right, hopefully these little tips have been helpful for you guys and will help you rack up a high score. Let me know your scores down below and what setup you've gone in with. Apart from that, that is all for this one. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, leave a like on the video, hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content and information. That's all from me. See you guys soon.